pašpastāvīga eksistence.
So this reason is trying to get you to look more forcefully, to get you more clearly what it actually means to depend upon your past.
Šīs domāšanas veids liek mums paskatīties daudz skaidrākā veidā, ko tas nozīmē būt atkarīgam no daļām.
Yeah, because if you say, well, myself, I'm just separate from my past.
Ja es saku, es esmu atkarīgs no savām daļām,
then you're not depending upon your past. But does that make sense?
Tad you are not depending.
Well, if somebody says, I've got past, but I'm separate from my past.
Ja kāds saka, man ir daļas, bet es no tām esmu atdalīts.
This is like these Hindus philosophers say, the self goes on, but it leaves the mind and the body behind.
Un tas ir tas, ko saka hindu filosofi, kad šis es iet tālāk, bet prāts un ķermenis paliek aizmugurē.
Yeah, but we know, if you touch Jane's hand, you touch Jane.
Bet mēs zinām, ja mēs pieskaramies Džeinas plaukstē, mēs pieskaramies Džeinai.
If Jane's body is sick, then Jane's sick.
Ja Džeinas ķermenis ir slims, tad arī Džeina ir slima.
If Jane's mind is tired, then Jane's tired.
Ja Džeinas prāts ir nogurs, arī Džeina ir nogurs.
So you can't pretend that Jane is separate from her past.
Un mēs nevaram izlikties, ka Džeina ir atdalīta no viņas daļām.
If Jane's hand is waving at you, then Jane is waving at you.
Ja Džeina māja ar roku, tad mēs zinām, ka... ja Džeinas roka māja, tad mēs zinām, ka Džeina ir tā, kas māja.
See what I mean?
Sapratāt, ko es gribēju pateikt?
So this position of Jane being separate from her parts is just... that's just not logical, it's just not reasonable.
Un tātad mēģinājums tā kā pierādīt, ka Džeina ir atdalīta no viņas daļām, tas nav loģisks.
We're just totally connected with our parts.
Mēs esam pilnībā saistīti ar savām daļām.
If you stick a pin in my arm, you stick a pin in me.
Jūs iedursiet kneipildātu manā rokā, jūs iedursiet mani.
So that idea of separateness, that's not reasonable, it's not okay.
Un tātad šī ideja par atdalītību vienkārši ir nepareiza.
And then you can say, I'm not separate, I'm identical with my past.
Un tad mēs sakam, es neesmu atdalīts, es esmu identisks ar savām daļām.
Now that's not suitable either.
Bet tas arī nav pareizi.
Why do we say that? Well, we say the self is just one, but the parts are many.
Un kāpēc mēs to sakām? Tāpēc, ka šis es ir tikai viens, bet daļu ir daudz.
So that's just one difference between the self and the parts.
Un tātad šī ir viena atšķirība starp šo es un daļām.
Or Jane and her parts.
Vai Jane un viņas daļām.
Or the bicycle and its parts.
Vai divriteni un viņa daļām.
You think a bicycle, and just one thing appears to the mind.
Ja jūs iedomājaties divriteni, tad jūs prātā parādās viena lieta.
Like we say, my bicycle is in my house.
Ja, piemēram, jūs sakāt, mans divritenis atrodas manā mājā.
And we're using a singular verb there.
Sorry?
We're using a singular verb, is.
Jā. Tad mēs lietojam darbības vārdu vienskaitlīgi.
But if you say, the parts of my bicycle are on the floor.
Bet ja mēs sakām, man divriteņa daļas ir uz grīdas.
Then we're using the verb are.
Jā, tad mēs lietojam darbības vārdu daudzskaitļu formā.
You have that in Latvian? Is and are.
No, we do not have different words. So you have to learn Latvian to be able to explain more in detail.
So he went to market and they went to market. It's always the same, isn't it? So the verb. He goes to market, they go to market. in English.
In this case, we do have separate. Viņš iet uz tirgu un nav. Nē, the verb is the same, yes.
Oh dear. Well, I think you know enough English to know what I'm talking about that.
Es kaut kā saku, es domāju, ka jūs pēdējos daudz saprotat angļu valodā izprast, par ko ir runa.
So how many bicycles have you got? You say, well, one. I've got one bicycle.
Tātad, ja jums jautā, cik jums ir divriteņu, jūs atbildat, man ir viens.
But how many parts has that bicycle got? You'd have to say, well, many, hundreds.
Bet, ja jums jautās, cik daļu ir šīm divriteņiem, jūs atbildēsiet daudz, 100, vairāk.
So that's why anyway, one reason why we say the bicycle is not identical with the parts. The bicycle is one, the parts are many.
Un viens iemesls, kādēļ mēs sakām, ka divritenis nav identisks ar daļām, jo divritenis ir viens un šo daļu ir daudz.
If it were identical, then it wouldn't have to depend, you know.
Ja viņi būtu identiski, tad viņiem nevajadzētu būt atkarīgiem vienam no otra.
Like bicycle doesn't depend upon bicycle.
Tad, jo divritenis nav atkarīgs no divriteņa.
Something doesn't depend on something identical with itself.
Kaut kas nav atkarīgs no kaut kā, kas ir identisks ar viņu.
So if the bicycle and the parts are identical, then maybe the bicycle wouldn't depend upon its parts, but that's impossible.
Ja divritenis un tā daļas būtu identiski, then bicycle wouldn't depend.
Yeah. If it were identical, then you could say, well, okay, the bicycle doesn't depend on the parts.
Ja divritenis un tā daļas būtu identisks, tad mēs varētu teikt, ka divritenis nav atkarīgs no viņa sastāvdaļām.
But they're not identical.
Bet viņi nav identiski.
So they're not identical, the bicycle is not identical with its parts.
Divritenis nav identisks ar tā daļām.
The bicycle is not separate from the parts.
Un divritenis nav arī atdalīts no tā daļām.
So you're left up having to accept the bicycle just depends upon its parts.
Tad atliek vienīgi pateikt, ka divritenis ir atkarīgs no tā daļām.
You start to get a more clear picture of what that means.
Un tad varbūt pamazām rodas skaidrāks skatījums, skaidrāk bildi, ko tas nozīmē.
So then you start to have doubts about, well, you know, so the bicycle maybe it can't be inherently existent.
Un tad var rasties šaubas par to, ka bet varbūt, kad divritenis tomēr nepastāv neatkarīgā veidā.
So that's the way it goes, but slowly.
Tātad tas ir veids, kā mēs varam nonākt pie kaut kādas skaidrības, bet tas notiek lēni.
So any questions?
Varbūt tagad ir radušies jautājumi?
Tur pa tiem hindu skolotājiem, tur varbūt konkrēts piemērs var minēt, kurš virziens vai skolotāji filozofi.
Yeah. Maybe the question is, can you, when you were mentioning these Hindu teachers, can you mention maybe some specific or concrete teachers or specific schools?
No, I'm not an expert on what they understand.
Skolotājs saka, ka viņš nav eksperts tajā, ko viņi izprot.
So this is just what, you know, this is the general conclusion that the Buddhists are drawing.
Tas ir tā kā pamats secinājums, kādu budisti izdara.
From that overview of the Hindu schools.
No tā pārskata, ko viņi izdara, kā lai saka, veicot šo pārskatu par dažādām hinduistu skolām.
You know, they draw the same conclusion about Christians, you see. It's what goes to heaven or your soul. So it's like your mind and your body, they're not the soul. The soul is like a third thing.
Tātad viņi izdara to pašu secinājumu arī par kristiešiem, kad uz debesīm dodas dvēseli. Tad ir tā kā ķermenis, prāts un dvēseli ir kā kāda trešā lieta.
And that's what these Hindus seem to be saying, that when you die, your mind and your body both die, but your self goes on into the next life.
Un hindusi arī, hinduisti saka, kad prāts un ķermenis mirst, tad tavs es dodas uz nākamo dzīvi.
So it's like that self is like can become separate from the mind and the body. The mind and the body are like the what we call it, the sort of defiled, contamination, and the self is somehow this pure thing that's wrapped in this contamination. That has got to get to enlightenment by getting rid of the body and the mind, So they've got that's the sort of the general idea you get of their presentation of self.